This is Andy Vegan. Today is my gentle juice fasting day. I do that once a week and I don't want to miss it anymore. Juices, that is, you make a juice, you take the fiber away from the produce, maybe the fruit, the vegetables, or nuts and seeds. Yeah, you mix it with water, for example, or put it to a juicer, and when you mix it with water, you can filter it. Today I want to show you a new method how to make a juice without a juicer. And it is a milk, it's a nut milk with carrots. So walnut carrot milk. Yeah, I'll show you my walnuts and my carrots here. Here it's a cup walnuts, about a cup. Yeah, and a little bit more, 3 carrots or so. Yeah, a little bit more maybe. Doesn't really matter how much. The thing usually I would juice the carrots, make a wonderful carrot juice, and take away the fiber, and by taking away the fiber I get all the nutrients and the parts I cannot digest anyway. It's called fiber, to make it very simple. Yeah, it's more complicated, but very simple. The fiber is usually what we cannot digest by ourselves, so the fiber I take away, so the nutrients go directly into the system. It goes very fast. And it is not recommended to do that instead of a regular meal on a regular day. On fasting day is an exception, because then the digestion rests, yeah, like it doesn't have to work, the intestines. And in the intestines there are bacteria, a huge amount of bacteria, and they work for us every day because they keep our immune system intact. 70% of the immune system is in the intestines, and it's more bacteria than our brain mass, 2.5 kilos or so. It's a huge amount. So these guys can rest today when I fast, and then but I still have the nutrients. Yeah, I still have the vitamins, the minerals, the fat, the protein in the juice or in the nut milk. Yeah, nut milks usually are fat. Juices are regularly not fat. So the nut milks are something I drink at night. Yeah, as a dessert, so to say. On a fasting day, I drink a lot of juices, water, maybe coffee or tea or so, just without so many calories, more nutrients. But of liquid, 4 liters I need, for example, to stay happy and healthy and thriving, yeah, on a fasting day. But that might be for every person a little bit different. I found when I drink 4 liters, then I feel great. Otherwise, without 4, maybe 2 liters or 3 liters, the head might get a little bit headache, a slight pressure in the head. It begins because on a fasting also you have to flush a lot, because the body detoxes, cleanses from inside, and you have to wash out these toxins from the body. Otherwise they go into the blood and then you have a headache perhaps. Yeah? For example, I don't know if that is a correct explanation, but I mean, I'd have to drink that much. And at night I drink sometimes nut milk. Yeah, it's also nice, has a little more fat, and it's like a dessert. It's very becoming. So I will now show you how to make the juice without a juicer. I have my regular blender. I have a little trick today. So I want to basically blend the carrots and the walnuts with water. Yeah, 1 liter of water. Yeah. But I won't begin right away with the main ingredients, because there's one ingredient today that has a special attention. I have cardamom. Cardamom is an Indian spice. They use it in the kitchen all the time. It is very healthy. It calms the stomach. Yeah? It's very calming. Yeah? It tastes a little bit like pepper almost. Has these green pods here. Yeah? You have different kinds of cardamom, and inside there are black seeds. But I could now get the pods, seed them, and ground the seeds and put them into the juice or into my smoothie. This is very nice for sweets, for example. If you have a sweet dessert, they put cardamom in there, but you can also put it into other savory dishes. Yeah, cardamom is very high in coffee. You can drink it in coffee, yeah, to make the coffee more becoming. Coffee with a roasted bean is not so good for the stomach. It can be a little bit aggressive there. So with cardamom, the stomach and the intestines get release. Yeah, they can relax. So I put it now because I don't want to. I want to take the. I don't want to take the pods away. Yeah, I just blend the whole thing, the pods with the seeds in the blender, because they are so hard. I will blend them before I put the other ingredients in because I only want to put a little bit of water in there. I put it together with the dates. Here I have a dozen dates to make it a nice sweet nut milk, carrot nut milk. Put them in there. And also the ginger. Yeah. So these are the 3 spices, the 3 seasonings I use for my milk today. So good piece of ginger, nice amount of dates, and some cardamom. Yeah, that's why. So now I put a little bit of water in there, not too much, just to cover the blades to get the blender working. And so with a little amount of water, some amount here, a small amount only, I guarantee that the pods won't jump away from the blades. And when I put all the ingredients all together in there, right from the start, it can be that the pods will not be blended that well. So to ensure that the pods get blended too, I put them on the bottom in the beginning. Let's see what happens. Blender dance. I bought my cardamom pods, a whole cardamom, in the health food shop. Yeah, so they are organic. And many of you have cardamom with the pods that are not organic. You rather would maybe open the pods and take out the seeds. Yeah, then you have these cardamom. I don't show you now. It doesn't matter. But I have organic pods, so I can use them. And if you ground them, they have also a nice cardamom flavor. Yeah. So I tried that out and it worked perfectly. So here that looks good. I can already smell the cardamom, very strong flavor. And one more reason, I tell you later why I use the whole pods and not the powder. Yeah, you can buy cardamom powdered. And there's one more reason, practical, technical reason, why, not from health perspective, the technical reason why I use the whole pods in this case. So, so I put now my other ingredients in, that the carrots and the walnuts, carrots, walnuts, and the rest of the water. Maybe not all of the water. Yeah, why not? It's a liter. 1 liter of juice or milk. So now, second blending. Blender dance again. Pretty cool now. See, oops, oh, it's heavy. See, this is my walnut carrot milk before I make the milk of it. I have to filter it now. So this is the new method I want to show you. It's not new. Every chef, professional chefs, they do that in the kitchen when they make a juice or some fruit puree or so. They have these micro sieves. This is a micro sieve. This is very fine. It's called micro sieve. It's more expensive than the regular ones. Regular ones I like this. This is a regular sieve, very inexpensive. You see it's very big here, the holes on the sieve. It's very big, see? And this wouldn't work for a juice. As compared to this micro sieve, you see the difference? It's a big difference. These are called micro sieves, if you want to get one. And they are very versatile. I thought, oh, a sieve is so much work, takes so much time, you have to wait overnight and so. No, I will show you a trick. I've seen it in the kitchen from a regular chef, professional chef, and they have a wonderful trick how to make that very easy and quick. I'll show you, it's very easy. So now I put the milk into the sieve. Maybe I have to do twice because it's a lot. Yeah, I can do second. And here, what they need here for this is just a soup for a spoon, a big one. And it fits right into the sieve. I just do this. I touch the sieve and just stir it with the soft side on the sieve. And it's so fast, you press it through the sieve in no time. I was so surprised when I saw it the first time in the kitchen. I thought, that works? Really? But I did it at home right now and it works immediately. It's so fast. I take it out, see? You just like stirring. You touch the sieve with a spoon and that's how it works. And the reason now I tell you why I use the whole, I prefer the whole pots from the powder to the powder here, is I found when I tried this before here the video, I have a little test, and I tried it with the powder because that is easier. And the powder is so fine, and they ground it very finely. When you put the powder into the sieve, it gets through the micro sieve, and then you have a little bit of powder in the drink, and that can be a little bit unpleasant. I mean, it's not the world. It's not really too bad, but it is a little bit, and I guess it might be easier. Here, that's done. It's so fast. See, I show you the content of my sieve, like this, you see? It's just the flour, the walnut carrot flour, remains, and all the liquid is now in the rest. I do that later. I just for you now to let you know if it works. I will test it. There's here one more batch is there that is pretty much the same. I don't need to show you that now. I just taste it. That's more important. It's the same anyway. Looks nice. The texture looks nice. Very runny, very liquid, very nice, milky. Delicious. The carrot tastes fully there. The walnut very nice and gentle. And in case your walnuts are too bitter, sometimes walnuts can be bitter if you buy them a little bit older or so, a little bit darker. Then you soak them overnight, wash, drain, and rinse them, and then you put them into the carrot milk. That's also. But my walnuts were pretty light and not so bitter. And I have this wonderful juice. So I show you what it looks like. Put it into my container here, and I'll show you what it looks like. I pour it into a glass. So I have a half liter here. There comes one more half liter, so I have got a whole liter from that, and I'll show you what it looks like. You see, isn't that beautiful? And as I thought, this is better than using the powder because the powder is not now in the drink. It's very light and pleasant. But if you only have the powder, you can use that too. And if you don't want to use a sieve, you can take a nut milk bag or a cloth, a fine cloth, a cotton cloth or so, and you can help yourself. It's easy. You don't necessarily need a juicer. Juicer makes it easy for fruit and veggies, but as soon as you put water in the fruit, in the juice, like a nut milk used classically, this is the blender is the way to go for making nut milks and juices. Yeah. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. If so, you might like my video and subscribe MDVing on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day, and find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and Twitter. One more thing. If you want to interested in juice fasting, and gentle juice fasting is a special method. It's gentle. That means it's in the flow. It's non-violent. You can't go wrong with that. It's just 1 day a week. And if you want to know more about it, you can go to True Yoga Moon Fasting. That is on Facebook, a little Facebook page where I post a new juice or nut milk recipe every week. Whenever I fast, there's a new recipe, and there are lots of inspirations with fresh juices and so how to make them. They're delicious, and you can be there a member too. It's very easy, and we have a little chat or so. Thanks for watching. I hope to see you soon.